engine's got the bass line, a steady, faithful beat. The wind through the open window is a promise soft and sweet. The clicking of the mile signs are the hi-hats keeping time. And the rhythm of your breathing is a perfect, easy rhyme. We're composing on the go with no paper and no pen, just this four-wheeled recording studio again and again. 'Cause this isn't just a road trip, the soundtrack of us, a mixtape made of memories and trust in highway dust. Every laugh's a new melody in the key, you and me, playing out in California's three-part harmony. It's the only song I ever wanna have stuck inside my head, living out the lyrics that have gone unsaid. The static on the radio between the distant towns is a choir singing about our ups and all our downs. The lyrics are the road signs of the places we have been, and the quiet little moments where a new life can begin. You tap your fingers on the dash, a perfect little drum, forgetting all the places and the people we are from. 'Cause this isn't just a road trip, the soundtrack of us, a mixtape made of memories and trust in highway dust. Every laugh's a new melody in the key, you and me, playing out in California's three-part harmony. It's the only song I ever wanna have stuck inside my head, living out the lyrics that have gone unsaid. Some folks need a symphony, a loud and crashing sound, to prove the kind of love they think they found. But all we've ever needed is a simple rolling groove, the only proof I need to know my heart will always move for you. And this isn't just a road trip, the soundtrack of us, a mixtape made of memories and trust in highway dust. Every laugh's a new melody in the key, and me, playing out in California's three-part harmony. It's the only song I ever wanna have stuck inside my head, living out the lyrics that have gone unsaid. The song's not over, it just fades down low, our forever outro, beautiful and slow. Just let it play. The sun is coming up and my heart is beating fast. I've been practicing the words, just hoping they will last. There's a little velvet box inside my worn guitar case, bringing a big city question to this wide and open space. You're looking at the map, but I'm just looking at you, praying that this crazy hopeful dream's about to come true. And she said yes on the highway, with the ocean crashing down, in a little gravel turnout just outside a sleepy town. Now this California blacktop feels like an isle made of gold. Greatest story of my life has just been beautifully told, and forever started right here with the engine humming low, and a quiet little promise that we'll never let this go. I pulled the car over, said let's just watch the view. My hands were shaking, 'cause my only perfect view was you. I talked about the journey, I talked about the years, I talked about the laughter that had washed away the tears. Then I took a breath and held it as the gulls flew up above, and I asked you for forever with a heart just full of love. And you said yes on the highway, with the ocean crashing down, in a little gravel turnout just outside a sleepy town. Now this California blacktop feels like an owl made of gold. The greatest story of my life has just been beautifully told, and forever started right here with the engine humming low, and a quiet little promise that we'll never let this go. They say you'll always remember exactly where you stood when your whole world finally changes for the better and the good. And for us, it'll be this cliffside with the salt upon the air. The very single moment I saw my future standing there. Crashing down in a little gravel turnout just outside a sleepy town. Now this California blacktop feels like an owl made of gold. The greatest story of my life has just been beautifully told, and forever started right here with the engine humming low, and a quiet little promise that we'll never let this go. Starting now, driving into our own sunset somehow. She said, yes, wow. You're sitting in a passenger seat, your hands are folded calm. You spent a lifetime teaching from a book held in your palm. The classroom was your kingdom, the chalk dust was your air. Now the lesson plan is nothing but this highway, and we're there. I'm the one who's driving now, but you are still the guide, with the wisdom of the ocean and the turning of the tide. And you taught me how to see the world, not just to look and stare. You found the hidden beauty and you showed me it was there. This California coastline is the last page that we'll turn in the greatest, kindest book from which a soul could ever learn. And every mile's a thank you for the wisdom and the grace that you planted in my heart in that old familiar place. You used to draw the constellations on a dusty chalkboard square. Now you're pointing out Orion in the salty evening air. You said a map is just a promise of a place you've yet to be, and a person's truest knowledge is their own humility. Every word you ever spoke, a seed that you would sow, and I'm just trying to show you how you helped my world to grow. 'Cause you taught me how to see the world, not just to look and stare. You found the hidden beauty and you showed me it was there. This California coastline is the last page that we'll turn in the greatest, kindest book from which a soul could ever learn. And every mile's a thank you for the wisdom and the grace that you planted in my heart in that old familiar place. The books are on the shelf now, the classroom swept and clean, but the lessons that you gave me are in every single scene. They're not just words on paper, they are how I choose to live. The greatest, kindest gift a person could ever hope to give. And you taught me how to see the world, not just to look and stare. You found the hidden beauty and you showed me it was there. This California coastline is the last page that we'll turn in the greatest, kindest book from which a soul could ever learn. And every mile's a thank you for the wisdom and the grace that you planted in my heart in that old familiar place.
Coffee's hot, the sun is up, the on-the-air sign's glowing bright. We're sending out our signal with the early morning light. Got a stack of old vinyl and a story I can tell to all the lonely drivers who are under our sweet spell. You cue the next song up for me and give a quiet little nod. Just two believers talking to the universe for God. And we're driving up the coastline in 1,000 different cars, with a soundtrack that we're choosing underneath the fading stars. We're the voice that's on your radio, the friend you've never met, on the best and longest road trip that we haven't taken for ourselves yet. And we're sending out our love to you on this perfect golden wave for all the hopeful, happy, trusting vibes you gave. Just got a call from a long-haul trucker heading north to Monterey. He requested this next love song to help him on his way. He says he's driving home to see his wife and his new kid, and for a moment we're a part of the best thing he ever did. We're a part of all the stories, every secret, every plan, of every single hopeful woman, every single loving man. And we're driving up the coastline in 1,000 different cars, with a soundtrack that we're choosing underneath the fading stars. We're the voice that's on your radio, the friend you've never met, on the best and longest road trip that we haven't taken for ourselves yet. And we're sending out our love to you on this perfect golden wave for all the hopeful, happy, trusting vibes you gave. Some people build their love on things that you can hold and see, but we build ours on sound waves for the whole wide world to be a little less alone, a little more understood from this tiny radio station in this quiet neighborhood. 'Cause we're driving up the coastline in 1,000 different cars, with a soundtrack that we're choosing underneath the fading stars. We're the voice that's on your radio, the friend you've never met, on the best and longest road trip that we haven't taken for ourselves yet. And we're sending out our love to you on this perfect golden wave for all the hopeful, happy, trusting vibes you gave. The sun is getting higher now, keep your windows down low. This next one's for the dreamers, wherever you may go.
I was a lonely highway stretching out to nowhere fast. Just a history of exit signs and a life that couldn't last. You were a whisper legend, a rumor on the breeze, a different kind of quiet in the rustling of the trees. Then you got in the passenger seat and pointed out the sun, and my solo act was over, our duo had begun. 'Cause you're the rhythm to my rambling, I'm the harmony you play. We're two halves of a love song on this California highway, taking all our separate paths and letting them all go, watching the new garden from a single seed just grow. And this road feels like it's leading us exactly where we're meant to be. Finally, you and finally me. You're the one who reads the road signs, I just watch the clouds roll by. You're the one who grounds a moment, I just wanna fly. But you give my dreams a runway, a place to land and rest. You put the beating in my chest, you put my heart to the test. And I'll be the one to make you laugh when you're taking it all too slow, with the give and with the take, the ebb and the flow. 'Cause you're the rhythm to my rambling, I'm the harmony you play. We're two halves of a love song on this California highway, taking all our separate paths and letting them all go, watching the new garden from a single seed just grow. And this road feels like it's leading us exactly where we're meant to be. Finally, you and finally me. I can barely remember the person I was then, before our two stories started over again. Not as one and one, but something better than the sum. Safe from all the static, safe from all the hum. We're two halves of a love song on this California highway, taking all our separate paths and letting them all go, watching a new garden from a single seed just grow. And this road feels like it's leading us exactly where we're meant to be. Finally, you and finally me. One single road now, one single shadow in the sun's last glow. Sunrise paints the windshield gold, got that old map on your lap, a story to be told. We left the city's noise behind us in the haze, just the engine humming through these easy, hopeful days. Yeah, the keys in the ignition and we're flying free, taking us far away from who we used to be. Oh, on this Pacific highway, under skies so blue, every single curve in the road feels brand new. We're not searching anymore, yeah, we finally arrived in this easy kind of love, where our story comes alive with you. Everything just feels so right. That ocean breeze is messing up your hair. The radio's on and we don't have a single care. Your easy laughter is my favorite sound. No room for worries on this sacred ground. We're counting white-capped waves and losing all the time, knowing that your hand is gonna stay in mine. 'Cause on this Pacific highway, under sky so blue, every single curve in the road feels brand new. We're not searching anymore, yeah, we finally arrived in this easy kind of love where our story comes alive with you. Everything just feels so right. We used to talk about a day just like this, a future sealed with nothing but a kiss, looking for a place our hearts could be free. Now look around, it's real. You're right here next to me. On this Pacific highway, under sky so blue, every single curve in the road feels so new. We're not searching anymore, yeah, we finally arrived in this easy kind of love where our story comes alive with you. Everything just feels so right. Driving on into the sunset, you and I, that Pacific blue. Plane tickets on the dashboard, where the map is supposed to be. A reminder of the miles that'll soon be between you and me. We promised we wouldn't waste a single tear or a single sigh. Just fill our lungs with this salt air beneath this perfect sky. One last drive up the coastline, one last race against the sun, to celebrate the chapter that is ending and a new one to come. And this isn't a sad goodbye song, this is a thank you for the dance, for every single perfect moment, every wild and hopeful chance. I'm not losing you forever, I'm just learning to let you fly towards your own horizon, under this same California sky. And this love is like the ocean, it doesn't matter where you go, it's a part of you and me now, a steady, gentle flow. Remember seeing the lighthouse, standing on the point so high, a lonely, faithful beacon against the fading light. You said that's what we'd be now, for each other from afar. Two steady lights to guide us, no matter where we are. And in that quiet moment, all my fear just disappeared, replaced by a kind of peacefulness I've held for all these years. 'Cause this isn't a sad goodbye song, this is a thank you for the dance, for every single perfect moment, every wild and hopeful chance. I'm not losing you forever, I'm just learning to let you fly toward your own horizon, under this same California sky. And this love is like the ocean, it doesn't matter where you go, it's a part of you and me now, a steady, gentle flow. Some people think that real love is about holding on so tight. Maybe love's a lantern that you're handing off to light someone else's darkness when you can't be by their side. Carried on a memory, pulled in with the tide. This isn't a sad goodbye song, this is a thank you for the dance, for every single perfect moment, every wild and hopeful chance. I'm not losing you forever, I'm just learning to let you fly toward your own horizon, under this same California sky. And this love is like the ocean, it doesn't matter where you go, it's a part of you and me now, a steady, gentle flow. My whole life has been a hustle, a shadow and a lie, with one eye on the exit and one eye on the sky. I played 100 different parts, I've had a dozen names, I've been a lonely expert in the losing kind of games. But I walked away from the last big score, I left it all behind, for a different kind of treasure, for a true peace of mind. And this is the first honest mile I've driven in a year, with no one in my rearview mirror I should have to fear. I'm trading easy money for a feeling rich and deep, a quiet, simple promise that I'm finally gonna keep. This California highway feels like absolution, pure and true. The first day of a brand new life, for the first time seeing through. Saw a cop car passing, my hands had not got tied. I just gave a friendly little wave and looked back at the light. And the feeling of the freedom, not having to pretend, was the first day of a long road that I hope will never ever end. I'm just a simple traveler with nothing up my sleeve, just a hopeful, easy feeling that I'm choosing to believe. 'Cause this is the first honest mile I've driven in a year, with no one in my rearview mirror I should have to fear. I'm trading easy money for a feeling rich and deep, a quiet, simple promise that I'm finally gonna keep. This California highway feels like absolution, pure and true. The first day of a brand new life, for the first time seeing through. It's a harder way to live, I guess, to earn an honest dime than the clever little cons I used to run to pass the time. But the sleep comes so much easier, the air feels clean and good, and I'm finally becoming the man I always knew I should. And this is the first honest mile I've driven in a year, with no one in my rearview mirror I should have to fear. I'm trading easy money for a feeling rich and deep, a quiet, simple promise that I'm finally gonna keep. This California highway feels like absolution, pure and shadows are all gone now, only sunshine on the road. Oh, laying down a heavy, heavy load, living by a new code. This old guitar's been silent for a week or maybe two, and my notebook's full of empty lines staring back at you. The melody was missing, the words had all run dry, so I got inside this rusty truck beneath the hopeful sky, just hoping that the rhythm of the road could set me free, and that the California coastline would sing a song to me. And the chorus came in rushing on a wave of salty air, a simple truth in 3 chords that was always waiting there. This highway is the melody, the rhythm is the tide, and the harmony's this peaceful feeling growing deep inside. Yeah, I'm finally writing our love song, California, you and I, my easy listening muse beneath the perfect endless sky. The story of that cypress tree that clings onto the stone became a verse about a love that's strong enough to stand alone. Where the sunlight shattered on the ocean's hazy glass became a line about a perfect moment that will always last. Every mile marker's a new rhyme, every turnout is a pause. I'm just a thankful secretary for Mother Nature's laws. And the chorus came in rushing on a wave of salty air, a simple truth in 3 chords that was always waiting there. This highway is the melody, the rhythm is the tide, and the harmony's this peaceful feeling growing deep inside. Yeah, I'm finally writing our love song, California, you and I, my easy listening muse beneath the perfect endless sky. You can't force a feeling, you can't command a tune. It has to come and find you on a golden afternoon. You just have to be open, you just have to let it in, and that's where the real magic and the best songs can begin. Salty air, a simple truth in 3 chords that was always waiting there. This highway is the melody, the rhythm is the tide, and the harmony's this peaceful feeling growing deep inside. Yeah, I'm finally writing our love song, California, you and I, my easy listening muse beneath the perfect endless sky. The song is almost finished now, just a few more lines to find before I leave this town. Yeah, thank you for the sound. my mind was a freeway, 100 miles an hour fast, a tangled knot of worries about a future and a past. But the static's finally fading, the heavy clouds have cleared, and I'm driving towards the quiet that I've always hoped and feared, just to see if I could handle all the beauty and the space, with a calm and steady heartbeat and a smile upon my face. And this is what it feels like to have a quiet, peaceful mind. The frantic, worried part of me is getting left behind. This California highway is a lesson slow and deep about the promises a hopeful, healing heart can finally keep. And I'm just happy to be here with nothing else I have to prove, just watching the horizon and making a gentle move. I watched a wave crash on the shore, and I didn't feel the dread of 1,000 different what-ifs that were crashing in my head. I just saw the water, and I just felt the sun. A simple, easy moment, my new chapter has begun. And the only thing I'm thinking is how good it is to be just a quiet, simple man looking out at the sea. And this is what it feels like to have a quiet, peaceful mind. The frantic, worried part of me is getting left behind. This California highway is a lesson slow and deep about the promises a hopeful, healing heart can finally keep. And I'm just happy to be here with nothing else I have to prove, just watching the horizon and making a gentle move. It took a lot of talking and learning to be still to climb my way back up this long and steep and lonely hill. But the view from here is worth it. It's a calm and gentle prize, the simple, honest beauty right before my own two eyes. To have a quiet, peaceful mind. The frantic, worried part of me is getting left behind. This California highway is a lesson slow and deep about the promises a hopeful, healing heart can finally keep. And I'm just happy to be here with nothing else I have to prove, just watching the horizon and making a gentle move. The noise is getting softer now with every passing mile. I think I'm gonna stay right here and just breathe for a while. sitting on the bleachers back in '05, swearing we would make this drive before we turned 25. Well, life got in the way, as life is known to do, with jobs and loves and losses and dreams that fell on through. But I got your text last Tuesday, said, are you finally free? And now I'm looking at the ocean, and you're sitting next to me. And we finally made it happen, just like we always swore we would. Two old friends with more laugh lines than we ever thought we could. This California highway doesn't care how much we've changed. All our crazy mixed up puzzle pieces have been rearranged. But the one thing that's still standing, solid, strong, and true, was the promise that I made back then, to take this ride with you. You're still telling the same old jokes, I'm still laughing way too loud. We're still a two-man army, still a two-person crowd. We're not the kings of summer that we swore we'd always be. We're just a little older, a little wiser, and we're free. Just for a couple days now, from the lives that we have made, to honor a foundation that will never ever fade. And we finally made it happen, just like we always swore we would. Two old friends with more laugh lines than we ever thought we could. This California highway doesn't care how much we've changed. All our crazy mixed up puzzle pieces have been rearranged. But the one thing that's still standing, solid, strong, and true, was the promise that I made back then, to take this ride with you. Through the weddings and the heartaches, the babies and the bills, through the valleys and the victories and the climbing of the hills, we were always just a phone call or a memory away, to remind each other of the promise that we're living out today. Yeah, we finally made it happen, just like we always swore we would. Two old friends with more laugh lines than we ever thought we could. This California highway doesn't care how much we've changed. All our crazy mixed up puzzle pieces have been rearranged. But the one thing that's still standing, solid, strong, and true, was the promise that I made back then, to take this ride with you. Yeah, we finally made it, just like we said we would. After all this time, old friends, feeling good. For years I drove this highway with a stranger at the wheel, a version of myself that I was taught I had to feel. I played the part, I knew the lines, I kept it all inside, with a quiet, heavy secret that I felt the need to hide. But I finally said the true words, and I finally spoke my name, and though my world didn't fall apart, it mostly stayed the same. And for the first time in my own life, I feel comfortable in my skin. A beautiful new chapter can finally truly begin. This California highway feels like a long parade of light, and hand and I didn't even flinch. I didn't check the corners, didn't feel that nervous pinch. Just a simple, easy feeling of being who I am. A quiet little victory, a peaceful, happy man. The sun feels warmer on my face, the air feels cleaner too, now that I'm not hiding from the world and not from you. And for the first time in my own life, I feel comfortable in my skin. A beautiful new chapter can finally truly begin. This California highway feels like a long parade of light, and every color of the rainbow has never seemed so bold and bright. Yeah, the longest road I've ever known was the one that led to me, and I'm finally, truly, honestly, and beautifully free. I was so afraid of losing all the things I thought were true. If I ever let the world see the real me and the real you. But the only thing I really lost was a heavy, weary chain, and the freedom that I found is worth a lifetime of the rain. And for the first time in my own life, I feel comfortable in my skin. A beautiful new chapter can finally, truly begin. This California highway feels like a long parade of light, and every color of the rainbow has never seemed so bold and bright. Yeah, the longest road I've ever known was the one that led to me, and I'm finally, truly, honestly, and beautifully free. The city's getting closer now. I can see the flags fly. So proud to be myself beneath this open western sky. Finally free to fly. The only road I've ever known was inside a high-wall town, where the answers were all simple and they'd write them all down. We lived a life of black and white, a life of dawn and dew, and I never knew the sky could be this shade of endless blue. But a question started growing, a tiny hopeful seed, and I slipped out in the morning for a life I want to lead. And the world is so much bigger than they ever let me see, with a million different choices, and they all belong to me. This California highway is a story they forbid, the beautiful and messy life of a wild and hopeful kid. And I'm falling in love with the questions and the I don't knows, and the feeling of a future where my own spirit grows. I saw 100 different people at a little roadside place, with 100 different stories written on each single face. No one tried to tell me what was wrong and what was right. They just asked me if my coffee was a little too hot or light. And the kindness of that stranger, with no agenda and no creed, was the most free and simple, beautiful and loving little deed. And the world is so much bigger than they ever let me see, with a million different choices, and they all belong to me. This California highway is a story they forbid, the beautiful and messy life of a wild and hopeful kid. And I'm falling in love with the questions and the I don't knows, and the feeling of a future where my own spirit grows. It's terrifying, honestly, to be so all alone, with no one there to tell you what's been carved into the stone. But the freedom is a bigger thing. It's a beautiful wild art to finally get to listen to the beat of my own heart. 'Cause the world is so much bigger than they ever let me see, with a million different choices, and they all belong to me. This California highway is a story they forbid, the beautiful and messy life of a wild and hopeful kid. And I'm falling in love with the questions and the I don't knows, and the feeling of a future where my own spirit grows. You still got your feet up on my dashboard like you're 12, and I'm still telling you to grab a soda from the cooler for myself. It's funny how the years can pass and lives can rearrange, but the easy back and forth of us will never really change. We're not the kids we used to be, with skinned up, scraped up knees, but we're still talking nonsense on this California breeze. And this is for the backseat fights and the secrets that we keep, for the roots that run so strong, for the promises so deep. We're not lovers, we're not strangers, we're something more, it's true, a branch of the same family tree, connecting me and you. And this California highway is just a long and winding line, tying your heart right back again to mine. Remember Dad was driving the same stretch back in the day, and Mom was singing off-key in her sweet and happy way. You swore you saw a mermaid, I said you were a liar, and we set our family station wagon's peaceful vibe on fire. Now we're the ones up in the front, and it's a funny kind of view to see the same old ocean from the eyes of someone new. And this is for the backseat fights and the secrets that we keep, for the roots that run so strong and for the promises so deep. We're not lovers, we're not strangers, we're something more, it's true. A branch of the same family tree, connecting me and you. And this California highway's just a long and winding line, tying your heart right back again to mine. We've seen each other's worst days, we've cheered each other's wins. We know each other's stories and where every single scar begins. There's a comfort in that knowledge that no other love can bring, the easy, gentle harmony that only siblings get to sing. And this is for the backseat fights and the secrets that we keep, for the roots that run so strong and for the promises so deep. We're not lovers, we're not strangers, we're something more, it's true. A branch of the same family tree, connecting me and you. And this California highway's just a long and winding line, tying your heart right back again to mine. I've only ever known you as a name upon a screen, a clever, witty avatar, my pixelated queen. We've fought 1,000 virtual dragons, conquered digital lands, and now I'm finally sitting here, and I can hold your actual hands. Your voice is not in my headset, it's right here in the car, and I'm marveling at the miracle of you, this living, breathing star. And this is our first side quest in real life and in the sun. Our long and patient loading screen is finally truly done. Better than your avatar, you're more than just a voice. You're the greatest, best adventure, and my heart has made its choice. And this California highway is the best world I've ever seen, a real life fantasy, my beautiful new queen. It's funny that your real life sounds just like it did back then, through the static of the cheap mic when we'd have to start again, on some crazy, hopeless mission that we knew we'd never win. But we never cared about the prize, just the crazy love we're in. Now the graphics are amazing and the resolution's true, and the hero of my story is and has always been you. And this is our first side quest in real life and in the sun. Our long and patient loading screen is finally truly done. You're better than your avatar, you're more than just a voice. You're the greatest, best adventure, and my heart has made its choice. And this California highway is the best world I've ever seen, a real life fantasy, my beautiful new queen. Some people say it isn't real, the love you find online, that it's just a fantasy, a trick of space and of time. But our connection's stronger than a simple passing glance. It was built on conversation and a hopeful, trusting chance. And this is our first side quest in real life and in the sun. Our long and patient loading screen is finally truly done. You're better than your avatar, you're more than just a voice. You're the greatest, best adventure, and my heart has made its choice. And this California highway is the best world I've ever seen, a real life fantasy, my beautiful new queen. No more logging off now, and this is our new game. I'm so glad you're here with me, so glad you finally came. This California blacktop is the last long stretch of road, and with every mile I'm shedding this heavy, weary load. For months I've seen your face in every unfamiliar town, but now I'm on the final leg, I'm finally homeward bound. The engine's humming steady, it knows just what to do. It knows that every single turn is leading back to you. So keep the front porch light on, I'm coming home to you. Driving up this coastline under skies of perfect blue. Every mile I get closer, I can feel my spirit climb, erasing all the distance and the lonely wasted time. This road is just the ribbon that connects my heart to you, and I'm almost home, my darling, to the only love that's true. I'm picturing your garden with the flowers all in bloom. I'm picturing the quiet of our little sun-filled room. I've held on to that picture when the nights were getting cold, a story of a patient love, more valuable than gold. I've tasted different coffees, I've seen 1,000 sights, but all of them were empty without you on those nights. So keep the front porch light on, I'm coming home to you. Driving up this coastline under skies of perfect blue. Every mile I get closer, I can feel my spirit climb, erasing all the distance and the lonely wasted time. This road is just the ribbon that connects my heart to you, and I'm almost home, my darling, to the only love that's true. This time apart has taught me what I always should have known, that a man can see the whole wide world and still feel all alone. 'Cause home is not a building, home is not a place, it's the safety and the comfort of your single smiling face. So keep the front porch light on, I'm coming home to you. Driving up this coastline under skies of perfect blue. Every mile I get closer, I can feel my spirit climb, erasing all the distance and the lonely wasted time. This road is just the ribbon that connects my heart to you, and I'm almost home, my darling, to the only love that's true. Just a few more miles to go, I can almost see our street, my love, real and slow, almost home.
is a memory now. We sold the furniture and we took a final bow. They called us crazy when we handed in the keys and set our sails for this wild ocean breeze. There's no turning back, the bridges are all burned. Just a lesson in trust that we have finally learned. And we're betting it all on this California sun, a brand new life that's only just begun. We're trading certainty for a sky of endless blue and a one-way trip on Highway 1 with you. Maybe we don't know where we're going, but I know it's where we belong. Just writing our own story, making up our own love song. There is no safety net stretched out down below, just the engine's steady rhythm and the radio's soft glow. The people that we were are fading out of view, polished and perfected, but not honest and not true. Fear can't define you when you're moving this damn fast, building a new future, letting go of the past. Yeah, we're betting it all on this California sun, a brand new life that's only just begun. We're trading certainty for a sky of endless blue and a one-way trip on Highway 1 with you. Maybe we don't know where we're going, but I know it's where we belong. Just writing our own story, making up our own love song. Maybe this is reckless, maybe it's the only plan to throw away the tired map and just hold on to your hand. 'Cause the only destination I will ever need to see is the brave and hopeful look you're giving back to me.
Got a crumpled lottery ticket taped here to the dash, a little piece of paper worth a lifetime's worth of cash. This car is brand new, still has that showroom kind of smell, a different world from our old truck that we both knew so well. For years we've saved our pennies just to make the bills align, and now we're driving on a road that feels completely mine. And we're driving up the coastline on a road that's paved with gold, a story that for all our lives we thought would not be told. We don't have to count the dollars, we don't have to check the price. We're living out a beautiful and brand new paradise. And the best part of this money, after all this waiting for a while, is a simple, easy, laid back and a truly honest smile on your face. We stopped to get some gasoline and I said fill her up, and I didn't even flinch, just drank from my own coffee cup. You laughed and said you can't believe that this is happening for real. This laid back, easy, worry-free and hopeful way to feel. We can drive until we're tired, we can stop at any place. There's no more frantic hurry in this slow and gentle race. a story that for all our lives we thought would not be told. We don't have to count the dollars, we don't have to check the price. We're living out a beautiful and brand new paradise. And the best part of this money, after all this waiting for a while, is the simple, easy, laid back, and a truly honest smile on your face. This money doesn't change a thing about what I feel for you. Your love was always priceless and your heart was always true. You were with me through the lean times, you were with me through the rough, and having you right here beside me has always been enough. And we're driving up the coastline on a road that's paved with gold, a story that for all our lives we thought would not be told. We don't have to count the dollars, we don't have to check the price. We're living out a beautiful and brand new paradise. And the best part of this money, after all this waiting for a while, is the simple, easy, laid back, and a truly honest smile on your face. Future's looking open now, a clear and easy line. So glad this hopeful brand new dream is yours and also mine.
Got your car seat in the back now, where your mom's old stuff used to be. And I know this all feels different, kid, for you and for me. But I promised you an adventure, I promised you the sun, and a brand new hopeful chapter that has only just begun. We got a bag of your toy dinosaurs and a trunk that's full of snacks. We're only looking forward, we're not looking in our tracks. And we're building a new castle from the California sand, with a brand new set of blueprints and my hopeful loving hand. Yeah, some things have to change now, but some will always stay the same. Like the unconditional love I feel when you just say my name. And this highway is our new start, everything will be alright. Just me and you, my darling, in this warm and golden light. You spotted a big seagull and you pointed with a grin. And for the first time since last Tuesday, I saw your light shine from within. We stopped the car for ice cream, got it dripping on your shirt. And I just laughed, 'cause in that moment, nothing in the world could hurt. You held my hand so tightly as we walked out on the pier, and I whispered to you softly, don't you worry, I'm right here. And we're building a new castle from the California sand, with a brand new set of blueprints in my hopeful loving hand. Yeah, some things have to change now, but some will always stay the same. Like the unconditional love I feel when you just say my name. And this highway is our new start, everything will be alright. Just me and you, my darling, in this warm and golden light. My job is not to give you a life that has no single pain, but to teach you that the sun will always come out after the rain. Even when your world feels like it's split right down the two, the The one thing that will never break is my solid love for you. Yeah, we're building a new castle from the California sand, with a brand new set of blueprints in my hopeful, loving hand. Yeah, some things have to change now, but some will always stay the same. Like the unconditional love I feel when you just say my name. And this highway is our new start. Everything will be alright, just me and you, my darling, in this warm and golden light. The sun is getting low now, you're getting sleepy, I can tell. Just close your eyes, I'll drive us for a spell. Our new life's gonna be swell.
Had a faded postcard of this coastline on my wall since I was just a little kid, about 4 or 5 feet tall. I trace it with my finger, the bridges and the bends, and I promised that small boy that this is where our story ends and begins again. And so I saved and I worked and I made a plan to finally become that boy's imaginary man. And it's even better than the pictures, it's better than the dream. This never-ending movie, this perfect sunlit scene. My whole life I've been driving here inside my hopeful mind, and now the road is real and I have left the world behind. This isn't just a highway, it's my own promised land, and I'm holding my own breath here with my own 2 steady hands. I always had imagined how the ocean there would taste, a salty, cool and clean escape from all the hurried waste. But I never dreamed the color could be such a shade of blue, or that the feeling of this freedom could feel so completely new. I'm taking it in slowly, every curve and every climb, a conversation with myself across a bridge of time. 'Cause it's even better than the pictures, it's better than the dream. This never-ending movie, this perfect sunlit scene. My whole life I've been driving here inside my hopeful mind, and now the road is real and I have left the world behind. This isn't just a highway, it's my own promised land, and I'm holding my own breath here with my own 2 steady hands. It's a funny thing to carry such a simple, hopeful wish through all of life's distractions, through the pull and through the push. But it was always there to guide me, a beacon shining bright, a single perfect image of a road bathed in the light. And it's even better than the pictures, it's better than the dream. This never-ending movie, this perfect sunlit scene. My whole life I've been driving here inside my hopeful mind, and now the road is real and I've left the world behind. This isn't just a highway, it's my own promised land, and I'm holding my own breath here with my own 2 steady hands. Little kid inside me. The GPS says 1 more hour. The sun is in my eyes. I'm driving towards a stranger underneath these hopeful skies. We've only traded letters and a few late-night phone calls, but the sound of your laugh was enough to make my defenses fall.
I've got a picture in my wallet and a picture in my mind, and a feeling that I'm leaving all my lonely days behind. And what if you're the reason I've been driving all my life, through the lonely winding back roads and the heartache and the strife? This Pacific is the backdrop for our very first hello. A beautiful beginning, a chance to watch a new love grow. And I'm just hoping that the person that I'm hurrying to see is even half as wonderful as I've dreamed that you might be. I'm practicing my greeting. Should I smile or shake your hand? I'm trying to be cool and calm. You have to understand. It feels like I'm a teenager. It feels like I'm brand new. And every single song on the radio's about you. I've played this little moment out 1,000 times or more, as I'm pulling this old car up to your unfamiliar door. And what if you're the reason I've been driving all my life, through the lonely winding back roads and the heartache and the strife? This Pacific is the backdrop for our very first hello. A beautiful beginning, a chance to watch a new love grow. And I'm just hoping that the person that I'm hurrying to see is even half as wonderful as I've dreamed that you might be. It's a crazy kind of gamble. It's a foolish, hopeful game to drive 100 miles for just a picture and a name. But something in my soul just said I had to take this chance to see if this could be the start of a lifelong true romance.
Got your ashes on the passenger seat in a simple wooden box. We're heading for that cliffside just beyond the mossy rocks. You always said this was the place that made you feel most you. So I'm bringing you back home now. It's the last thing I can do. The car feels light without you, but my heart is full and deep with a promise that I made to you, a promise I will keep. And I'm setting your soul free on this California wind, a beautiful new chapter where the old one had to end. You're not just a memory, you're the salt upon the air, you're the sunlight on the water, you are simply everywhere. And this highway is the last road that we'll ever take, my friend. A perfect, peaceful, beautiful, and gentle loving end. I remember you stood right here with your arms stretched open wide. You said you felt the whole world breathing with the turning of the tide. You said when my time is over, don't you put me in the ground, just bring me to the ocean, to the beauty that I found. Let me fly out on the breezes, let me wash out with the foam. And that's why I am here today, to finally bring you home. And I'm setting your soul free on this California wind, a beautiful new chapter where the old one had to end. You're not just a memory, You're the salt upon the air, you're the sunlight on the water. You are simply everywhere, and this highway is the last road that will ever take, my friend. A perfect, peaceful, beautiful, and gentle, loving end. And it hurts to say goodbye, but it doesn't feel like pain. It feels more like a whisper in the gentle, quiet rain. 'Cause your body may be gone now, but your love is in this place. A timeless, warm, and beautiful, and comforting embrace. And I'm setting your soul free on this California wind. A beautiful new chapter where the old one had to end. You're not just a memory, you're the salt upon the air, you're the sunlight on the water. You are simply everywhere, and this highway is the last road that we'll ever take, my friend. A perfect, peaceful, beautiful, and gentle, loving end. Names we used to go by are a memory in the dust. We're driving towards a future built on hope and fragile trust. There's a manila envelope with our new lives tucked inside, a quiet little coastal town where we can finally run and hide. Don't look in the rearview mirror, there is nothing left to see, just a life that isn't ours anymore, for you and for me. And we're two new people on this California road, unburdened from a heavy and a dangerous old load. We're just a pair of strangers that nobody's ever seen, starting with a blank page and a slate that's perfectly clean. And the only thing I'm keeping from the life I left behind is a true and steady love for you I'm lucky to still find. Stopped for gas, the man just smiled and didn't look twice. Had two more simple travelers in this coastal paradise. And the feeling of that moment of just blending with the crowd was the first real breath of freedom that my soul has been allowed to take in all this beauty without looking over my own shoulder, feeling safer with each passing mile, and feeling so much bolder. 'Cause we're two new people on this California road, unburdened from a heavy and a dangerous old load. We're just a pair of strangers that nobody's ever seen, starting with a blank page and a slate that's perfectly clean. And the only thing I'm keeping from the life I left behind is a true and steady love for you I'm lucky to still find. We gave up all our old friends and the house where we once grew. Gave up our own history for a chance to start brand new. Some might call that losing, but I'm looking at your face, and I know we found our safety in this beautiful new place. California road, unburdened from a heavy and a dangerous old load. We're just a pair of strangers that nobody's ever seen, starting with a blank page and a slate that's perfectly clean. And the only thing I'm keeping from the life I left behind is the true and steady love for you I'm lucky to still find. Our new town's just ahead now, a quiet, foggy scene. Time to start our new life, peaceful. peaceful and serene. Goodbye to who we've been. There's a ghost of me riding shotgun. He's barely 21, with a reckless grin and thinking he's the only one who knows the way the world works, who's got it figured out. He's got his dusty boots up on my dashboard, full of youthful doubt. We haven't said a word, but I can feel him stare at me, wondering how I ever got so quiet and so free. And we're driving up the coastline, the man I am and used to be. And I'm finally forgiving that wild-eyed, restless part of me. This Pacific wind is whispering, it's time to let it go. All the ancient scars we carry and the wild seeds that we sow. 'Cause you can't outrun your shadow, so you might as well enjoy the ride and let the past and present sit there side by side. I remember how we chased the storm just to feel the pouring rain, how we'd break a heart, especially mine, to try and kill the pain. He didn't know a single thing about a slow and steady hand. He just wanted to burn brightly all across this promised land. He looks at me and shakes his head at the calm way that I drive, and I look at him and thank him for making it out alive. And we're driving up the coastline, the man I am and used to be. And I'm finally forgiving that wild-eyed, restless part of me. This Pacific wind is whispering, it's time to let it go. All the ancient scars we carry and the wild seeds that we sow. 'Cause you can't outrun your shadow, so you might as well enjoy the ride and let the past and present sit there side by side. He wasn't wrong for wanting more, he wasn't bad or weak. He was just a different language that my older self now speaks. And every choice he made back then, every hurried wrong way turn, was just another lesson that my soul had yet to learn. And we're driving up the coastline, the man I am and used to be. And I'm finally forgiving that wild-eyed, restless part of me. This Pacific wind is whispering, it's time to let it go. All the ancient scars we carry and the wild seeds that we sow. 'Cause you can't outrun your shadow, so you might as well enjoy the ride and let the past and present sit there side by side. The ghost is getting quiet now, he's smiling at the view. We're finally on the same road, me and you. We can take down all the protest signs, long fight's finally done. After all the weary, hopeful nights, the good guys finally won. The papers have been signed, the vote has finally gone our way. This little piece of coastline is safe for another day. So we're taking this one morning for a slow and easy drive, to see the thing we fought for and to feel it all alive. And we're driving on a road we fought to keep here, wild and free, for the sea lions and the cypress and for people like you just a highway, it's a testament to hope, a lesson on a long and green and gentle, steady slope. And the best love is a shared love for a world that's worth the fight. And sleeping with a peaceful heart and knowing that you're right. We're looking at the empty hill where they plan to build their mall, and there's nothing but the wildflowers standing proud and strong and tall. No concrete and no parking lots, no neon buzzing bright, just this perfect, quiet, beautiful, and hard-won golden light. And it makes it all worthwhile now. Every single doubt we had, the world just feels a little better and a little less sad. And we're driving on a road we fought to keep here, wild and free, for the sea lions and the cypress, and for people like you and me. This isn't just a highway, it's a testament to hope, a lesson on a long and green and gentle, steady slope. And the best love is a shared love for a world that's worth the fight. And sleeping with a peaceful heart and knowing that you're right. We spent our weekends in the courtroom, we spent our savings on the fees. We stood against the easy money for the birds and for the trees. They said we'd never win this, they said we didn't have a chance, but they underestimated our stubborn true romance with this land. 'Cause we're driving on a road we fought to keep here, wild and free, for the sea lions and the cypress, and for people like you and me. This isn't just a highway, it's a testament to hope, a lesson on a long and green and gentle, steady slope. And the best love is a shared love for a world that's worth the fight. And sleeping with a peaceful heart and knowing that you're right. The land is safe for now, our work here is complete. This victory is so precious and so bittersweet. Got a list of open houses and a map with little stars. We're trading in or wandering for a house that can be ours. We're looking for a front porch and a tree for a tire swing, a quiet little corner of the world where our hearts can learn to sing. We've been living out of boxes for a little bit too long, looking for the single place where we truly belong. And we're searching for our future on this California coast, a little piece of paradise to treasure and to host, the life we've always dreamed of, hanging on a for sale sign, a place to call our very own, where your story blends with mine. This highway's just a long driveway leading to the perfect door. And once we find it, we won't have to search here anymore. We drove through Cayuco, saw a little house in blue. I could see you in the garden with that perfect ocean view. We could hear the church bells ringing from a block or two away. And for a moment I thought, honey, maybe this is where we stay. You took a picture on your phone and said it's cute, but let's keep going. The right one's waiting for us, there is no way of knowing. 'Cause we're searching for our future on this California coast, a little piece of paradise to treasure and to host, the life we've always dreamed of, hanging on a for sale sign, a place to call our very own, where your story blends with mine. This highway's just a long driveway leading to to the perfect door. And once we find it, we won't have to search here anymore. A house is just a box of wood with windows and with floors. But a home is what you build inside behind those closing doors. It's the laughter in the kitchen, it's the comfort in the night. It's knowing that together we can make it all feel right. Searching for our future on this California coast. A little piece of paradise to treasure and to host. The life we've always dreamed of, hanging on a for sale sign. A place to call our very own, where your story blends with mine. This highway's just a long driveway leading to the perfect door. And once we find it, we won't have to search here anymore. Maybe not that blue one, but we'll know it when we see it in the sun. Our forever has begun. This carbon fiber foot of mine is pressing on the gas. A feeling that I'd long forgotten from a life that moved too fast. For years I've watched this highway from a window or a chair, just dreaming of the simple act of breathing salty ocean air. But they fitted me this morning with this miracle of art, and I knew I had to drive to find a brand new way to start. And I'm learning how to walk again on this California shore. A feeling that I thought I'd never get to feel anymore. This isn't just a road trip, it's a first and steady stride. With this new kind of partner walking right here by my side. And this highway feels like freedom, a future I can need. With the sand beneath my brand new, strong and steady feet. I pulled the car over just to feel the sand and stone, and I walked out to the water's edge, completely on my own. I felt the cool Pacific splash against my brand new shin, and I felt the kind of wholeness start to finally settle in. There was no one there to help me, there was no one there to hold. Just me and this new future, a story to be told. And I'm learning how to walk again on this California shore. A feeling that I thought I'd never get to feel anymore. This isn't just a road trip, it's a first and steady stride. With this new kind of partner walking right here by my side. And this highway feels like freedom, a future I can need. With the sand beneath my brand new, strong and steady feet. There's a phantom limb that's aching for a life I left behind. A memory of a younger man, so able-bodied and so blind. To the simple gift of movement, the freedom of a step. A promise that I'm making now, a promise to be kept. And I'm learning how to walk again on this California shore. A feeling that I thought I'd never get to feel anymore. This isn't just a road trip, it's a first and steady stride. With this new kind of partner, walking right here by my side. And this highway feels like freedom, a future I can meet. With the sand beneath my brand new, strong and steady feet. The sun is setting on the water, the future's looking bright. Taking it one step at a time and walking to the light. Yeah, with all my might.
The morning sun is warming up my asphalt skin again. I feel the gentle weight of them, a story to begin. He's got his hand upon the wheel, she's got the window down. Another pair of hopefuls leaving another sleepy town. They don't know that I am listening, that I can feel their speed, or that I know exactly what their restless spirits need. And I will hold you steady as you glide along my spine. I will offer you the ocean so impossibly divine. I'm the ribbon of gray hope between the mountains and the sea. And all I ask is that you trust this ancient part of me. So go on, make your memories, I'll keep them safe and sound on this sacred sun-bleached California ground. The steady rhythm of their tires, a simple rolling beat. I catch their whispered secrets on the warm and rising heat. I know just when they're laughing from the lightness of their ride. And I offer up a turnout where they can pull aside and watch the waves crash on my shoulder and feel the salty spray, and believe that this one perfect moment will never fade away. Hold you steady as you glide along my spine. I will offer you the ocean so impossibly divine. I'm the ribbon of gray hope between the mountains and the sea. And all I ask is that you trust this ancient part of me. So go on, make your memories, I'll keep them safe and sound on this sacred sun-bleached California ground. Some of you are just starting out, some are finding what was lost. Some are paying for a memory no matter what the cost. But every single soul who travels over me is looking for the same thing, to feel happy and be free. Glide along my spine. I will offer you the ocean so impossibly divine. I'm the ribbon of gray hope between the mountains and the sea. And all I ask is that you trust this ancient part of me. So go on, make your memories, I'll keep them safe and sound on this sacred sun-bleached California ground. The sun is getting low now, your taillights start to fade. Another perfect memory, another promise made. I'll be here in the morning for the next ones on their way. The rearview mirror's showing nothing but a sky of gray. All the static and the silence of the city fades away. We haven't really spoken since we left the county line, just watching the world change, a hopeful healing sign.
letting go of all the weight we carried for so long, trying to remember the first notes of our song. Oh, this highway's like a river and it's washing us clean, drowning all the rust and turning all the gray to green. We're learning how to breathe again with every salty mile. I just saw the faded shadow of your long forgotten smile, and the colors coming back now, slow and steady, soft and true. I can see the California sun reflected in the blue of you. You just reached across the console and put your hand on top of mine. The first time you have done that in a long and weary time. It wasn't planned or thought out, just a simple, easy move. Like you had nothing left to say and nothing left to prove. And in that quiet moment I could feel the promise start, that this road could heal the broken pieces of a tired heart. 'Cause this highway's like a river and it's washing us clean, drowning all the rust and turning all the gray to green. We're learning how to breathe again with every salty mile. I just saw the faded shadow of your long forgotten smile, and the colors coming back now, slow and steady, soft and true. I can see the California sun reflected in the blue of you. We almost let the weight of it just pull us underneath. We almost let the silence steal the very air I need to breathe. But we packed up all our broken parts and pointed to the coast to find the part of us we thought we'd lost the most. And this highway's like a river and it's washing us clean, drowning all the rust and turning all the gray to green. We're learning how to breathe again with every salty mile. And there it is, the honest beauty of your long forgotten smile. Yeah, the colors coming back now, slow and steady, soft and true. I can see the California sun reflected in the blue of you. The gray is almost gone now, just the gold and blue. Me and you starting over. 3 months ago I closed my eyes and almost didn't wake. For a single silent moment I was more than I could take. The doctors called it magic or a miracle or grace, and the first thing I knew I had to do was come back to this place, to see if the world was still as beautiful as I'd recall, or if the memory was something that my hopeful mind had installed. And the world looks different now, it's all in high-def blue. Every single simple thing feels beautiful and new. I'm on a road trip with my own life, a grateful, happy man, trying to soak up every moment, every single grain of sand. 'Cause when you almost lose it all, you finally understand this life is the most precious thing you'll ever hold. a simple little feeling where a new life can begin. I can taste the salt upon the air, I can hear the seagulls cry. And I'm not just seeing, I am feeling this California sky. Every wave that crashes is a California sound, for the gift of being here right now on this solid spinning ground. And the world looks different now, it's all in high def blue. Every single simple thing feels beautiful and new. I'm on a road trip with my own life, a grateful, happy man, trying to soak up every moment, every single grain of sand. 'Cause when you almost lose it all, you finally understand this life is the most precious thing you'll ever hold in your hand. I used to chase the future, I used to run from the past. I always thought the good times were the ones that couldn't last. But now I know that heaven isn't somewhere far away. It's the gift of being present in the middle of today. And the world looks different now, it's all in high def blue. Every single simple thing feels beautiful and new. I'm on a road trip with my own life, a grateful, happy man, trying to soak up every moment, every single grain of sand. 'Cause when you almost lose it all, you finally understand this life is the most precious thing you'll ever hold in your hand. I've spent the last year watching you inside a sterile room, a long and quiet battle with the fear and with the gloom. I learned the sound of monitors, the language of the charts, and the silent, steady breaking of a worried, hopeful heart. But the doctor sent us home last week, said go and live your life. So I'm sitting here beside you, and I'm not afraid tonight. And it feels so good to see you with the sun back on your face, and this beautiful and healing in this brand new hopeful space. This isn't just a highway, it's a finish line we've crossed. For every single hopeful little prayer I thought was lost, and my heart is finally breathing a slow and easy beat. Just driving on this highway feels so wonderfully complete. You turned the radio up loud and you started singing along, a little out of tune, but the most beautiful new song. It's a sound I thought I'd lost forever in the beeping of the gear, and it's the only music in the world I ever need to hear. You look at me and smile, and the past just fades away, and all we have is beauty of this simple, perfect day. And it feels so good to see you with the sun back on your face, this beautiful and healing in this brand new hopeful space. This isn't just a highway, it's a finish line we've crossed. For every single hopeful little prayer I thought was lost, and my heart is finally breathing a slow and easy beat. Just driving on this highway feels so wonderfully complete. My world got very small, it was just holding your own hand and trying to be the strongest person in this weary, tired land. But you were the one who saved me with your quiet, steady grace.
sun back on your face, this beautiful and healing, and this brand new hopeful space. This isn't just a highway, it's a finish line we've crossed. For every single hopeful little prayer I thought was lost, and my heart is finally breathing a slow and easy beat. Just driving on this highway feels so wonderfully complete. Future's looking bright now, a road that's clear and long. We're right back where we belong, singing our own song. Yeah, singing our song. You've got your vintage camera, I've got my digital one. We're chasing after morning light and the California sun. Some people come here for the drive, some people for the air. We came here for the perfect shot we knew that we could share. You see the world in shadows, I see it all in light. But somehow when we put them both together, it comes out just right. And we're capturing our love story in snapshots one by one. 100 perfect moments before this perfect day is done. This highway is our canvas, the light is our best friend, creating a forever that will never have to end. 'Cause every time I look at you, my focus is so clear. The best picture in my whole life is the one I'm holding here. You were standing on the cliff's edge with the wind blowing your hair, the perfect silhouette against that hazy, salty air. I raised my camera to my eye to frame the perfect scene, the most beautiful new photograph my eyes had ever seen. You didn't even notice, you were lost inside the view, and I was lost in the quiet, perfect beauty of just you. And we're capturing our love story in snapshots one by one. 100 perfect moments before this perfect day is done. This highway is our canvas, the light is our best friend, creating a forever that will never have to end. 'Cause every time I look at you, my focus is so clear. The best picture in my whole life is the one I'm holding here. Life moves by so quickly, a blur of passing days, but we learn to find the beauty in its wild and hurried ways. We stop the clock with every click, we make the moment stay, and our love's the one true picture that will never fade away. And we're capturing our love story in snapshots one by one. 100 perfect moments before this perfect day is done. This highway is our canvas, the light is our best friend, creating a forever that will never have to end. 'Cause every time I look at you, my focus is so clear. The best picture in my whole life is the one I'm holding here. The sun is going down now.
golden hour's here. One more perfect shutter click, my dear. Keeping this one for years, years.
This man behind the wheel is not the man I used to be. Shed 100 pounds of doubt and tired insecurity. This road trip is a promise that I made myself back then, that if I got my health back, I would learn to truly live again. I used to watch this highway on a screen from my old chair. Now I'm breathing in this perfect, clean and salty ocean air. And my body feels as open as this California sky. For the first time in forever, I feel like I could truly fly. This isn't just a highway, it's a victory parade. For every single healthy choice and every sacrifice I made. And this laid back easy feeling's not just the sun and sea. It's the feeling of my own soul, finally feeling free. I pulled the car over and I hiked up to the peak. A year ago, a walk like that would have left me tired and weak. But I stood there at the top and I was barely out of breath, just filled with this new life, a sweet escape from a slow death. I saw the road below me, a long and winding thread, and I thought about the brand new hopeful chapters just ahead. And my body feels as open as this California sky. For the first time in forever, I feel like I could truly fly. This isn't just a highway, it's a victory parade. For every single healthy choice and every sacrifice I made. And this laid back easy feeling's not just the sun and sea. It's a feeling of my own soul, finally feeling free. It wasn't just the weight I lost, it was the weight upon my mind. The quiet kind of sadness that I'm finally leaving behind. 'Cause every mile I ever ran and every choice I made with care was leading to this moment and this California air. As this California sky. For the first time in forever, I feel like I could truly fly. This isn't just a highway, it's a victory parade. For every single healthy choice and every sacrifice I made. And this laid back easy feeling's not just the sun and sea. It's a feeling of my own soul, finally feeling free. Body is my own now. This future's looking bright, feeling so strong and alive. Yeah, doing it right. No invitation sent, no chapel bells will ring. Just a note left on the counter that explains everything. Got your simple white dress folded in a bag in the back. We're leaving their expectations fading in our track. The only thing we needed was a full tank of gasoline and a love so true it makes a perfect cinematic scene. 'Cause we're running away to say I do on the California coast, making a forever promise that we'll always treasure most. Forget the fancy wedding, forget the worried sighs. The only blessing that we need is right here in your eyes. Love is all that matters, simple, wild and true, my only destiny. destination has always been you. We're passing by the vineyards, we're passing by the farms, and holding all my future right here in my happy arms. We've got 2 silver rings we bought from a little antique store. They mean so much more than we could ever ask for. This isn't about running from, it's about running to the only thing that's ever felt completely right and new. 'Cause we're running away to say I do on the California coast, making a forever promise that we'll always treasure most. Forget the fancy wedding, forget the worried sighs. The only blessing that we need is right here in your eyes. Our love is all that matters, simple, wild, and true. My only destination has always been you. They say a wedding's for the family, a big and grand affair, but we decided that our love was something we would only share with the ocean as our witness and the sky as our best man. The beauty's in the simple truth of our 2-person plan. Yeah, we're running away to say I do on the California coast, making a forever promise that we'll always treasure most. Forget the fancy wedding, forget the worried sighs. The only blessing that we need is right here in your eyes. Now love is all that matters, simple, wild, and true. My only destination has always been you. The courthouse closes soon now, just Mr. and Mrs. Us. A sacred trust. Yeah. Just us.